Welcome to class 4, chapter 2, long and short. Here, as you can see in the picture, the length of the measurements of snail shows us one is long and the other is short. And that's what we are going to study in this first part, introduction of chapter 2, long and short. So let's go ahead, children, and understand more about the topic. So children, let's have a look at these pictures and identify which of these is longer and which one is shorter. The first one, we have two rulers, and the first one we see is longer than the second one. In the next picture, we see two wristwatches, pink and blue. The blue wristwatch is longer than the pink one. Third, blue pencil and a pink pencil. Well, the blue pencil is longer than the pink one. The fourth picture, we see two erasers. The first eraser is longer than the second one. The fifth picture, we see two push pins where the red push pin is longer than the yellow one. And the last, we see two pouches, pink and green. Here, the pink pouch is longer than the green one. So, I hope all of you have understood about how to compare the length of any object, that is, which is long or short. Now, let's understand more about measurements of length and how they are measured. So, children, let's try and understand about standard unit of measuring length. Standard units of measuring length are meter and centimeter. And the relationship between meter and centimeter is 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter. Children, do you know about any other measure of length which you have seen or used in your daily life? Well, another unit is kilometer. That is, distance between two places are measured in kilometer. And the relationship between kilometer and meter is 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. So which of these units do you think is the greatest? Centimeter, meter or kilometer? Well, the greatest unit amongst these or the biggest one is the kilometer. Now children, let's see some objects here and find out what are the different measures or units we'll use to measure these objects. First, the height of a building is measured in meters. How will you measure the length of your little finger? Well, using centimeters. And how about the length of a mobile phone? Well, again, the mobile phone can be measured using the unit of length, centimeters. Now, what about the distance between two cities, Delhi and Mumbai? Well, it's quite far from each other. So, this is measured in kilometer. Next is the length of your nose. How long do you think your nose is? How will you measure it? Well, we measure our nose using the unit centimeter. Now what about the gap between your two eyes? How will you measure them? Well, again the gap is very small, so we measure using the unit centimeters. So I hope now you have understood about various measures of units that can be used for measuring length. Now children, let's see a very interesting story about Akbar and Birbal. Akbar was a famous king. He had a smart minister called Birbal. Once, Akbar gave him a difficult question. He drew a line on the floor and told Birbal, Birbal, here is a line. Make it shorter without erasing it. So let's see what Birbal did. Well, Birbal drew another line on the floor and said, here, now your line is shorter. So what actually did Birbal do? Birbal drew another line which was longer than Akbar's line. So, do you think he was smarter? Of course, Birbal was smarter than Akbar. So can you try and make Birbal's line shorter? Of course, you can by drawing another line longer than Birbal's, isn't it? Now children, let's do some interesting activity here. Here we have some pictures and we have been asked to do something special about each one of them. So let's have a look. Make her arm 1 centimeter longer than the left one. That is, we have to draw the right arm of the girl 1 centimeter longer than the left one. So let's have a look at this. So you can see the right arm is longer than the left one. So let's try the next one now. Draw a cup 1 centimeter shorter than this cup. Well, so here is our cup 1 centimeter smaller than the first one. Let's go ahead and see some more like this. Draw a broom half as long as this broom. So here comes the broom half as long as the first one. What about the next? Well, very interesting one. Draw another hair of double the length. Well, this uncle has only one hair. So let's draw another one that's double the length than the first one. Isn't this interesting? Now children, let's look into an interesting question here. Jhumpa once read a list of tallest people in the world and she was surprised. One of them was 272 centimeter tall. That is just double Jhumpa's height. So then, what is Jhumpa's height? Let's find out. The man is 272 centimeter tall and Jhumpa is half his measure. The man is double Jhumpa's height. That means Jhumpa would be half of his height. That would be 272 divided by 2. Half means divided by 2. That would be 136 centimeter. Thus, Jhumpa is 136 centimeter tall. So here we have another interesting activity children. The long and short of my family. Who is the tallest in your family? Well, my father is the tallest in my family. Who is the shortest in your family? My younger brother or sister is the shortest in my family. What about the difference between their heights? The difference between their heights is 75 centimeter. Children, this is just a reference answer. You have to observe and find out the heights of your family members, and based on this, you will answer these questions. This is just done for an example for you to understand how to find it out. Okay. Now children, we had seen about length earlier. Now when we talk about length, we can also include the race in that. And here 4 girls are running a race. You might also have run a race in the school. So let's try and have a look at this picture and answer the questions. This is a 100-meter race for girls. Arundhati is nearing the finishing line. She is about 6 meters from it. That is, to reach the finishing line, she has to just cross 6 meters. The next behind her is Rihanna. Konkana and Uma are running behind Rihanna. Look at the picture to answer the questions given and choose the different distances, whether it's 3 meter, 6 meter, 10 meter or 15. So let's go ahead and see how the race is being run. Well, this is just a rough example of how the race is being run. Now let's have an actual look at the picture and try to understand how these races are run and answer the questions based on this. Now first, if you observe in this race track, first nearest to the finishing line is Arundhati, who is just 6 meters away. And just behind Arundhati is Rihanna, who is 3 meters away from Arundhati. And behind Rihanna are Konkana and Uma, and they are running at the same distance from Rihanna, that is 6 meter. So let's now answer questions based on this, children. Now, how far is Rihanna from Arundhati? Well, if we have a look at the picture, we can see that the distance between Rihanna and Arundhati is half the distance between Arundhati and the finishing line. That is, Arundhati is 6 meters away from finishing line and Rihanna is half of that from Arundhati, that is, half means 6 divided by 2, that is 3 meters. So Rihanna is 3 meters behind Arundhati. So here comes an interesting question now, children. Observe carefully the colors I have used for answering it and then pause the video if you need to understand and then proceed further. Here, how far are Konkana and Uma from the finishing line? To find out the distance of finishing line from Konkana and Uma, we divide this answer into 3 parts. The first part is distance between Rihanna and Konkana, which is shown in yellow color as 6 meter. The next is distance between Rihanna and Arundhati, that is 3 meter, which I have shown in pink below. And the last, the distance between Arundhati and the finishing line, that is 6 meter, which I have shown in green. So adding all these distances, it's 6 meter plus 3 meter plus 6 meter, that is 15 meter. Hence, Konkana and Uma are 15 meters away from the finishing line. I hope you would have understood this. If not, please pause, rewind the video and have a look at it again. It's fairly simple and I have used different colors for you to understand it much better. Okay? And here comes an interesting activity for you children. Guess the distance. Can you guess the distance between any two dots without measuring it? Well, try it. And then use a ruler and measure the distance between 2 points. For example, D and O, I and B, A and J, C and F, and so on. And note it down in your notebook. After noting this down, check which 2 points are the farthest from each other, that is far from each other. And also find out the points that are nearest to each other. Hope all of you enjoyed this video. If you did like the video, please click on the like button, subscribe and share this with your friends. See you soon with the next video. Bye till then.